What's the act called?
Charlotte and Jonathan.
Charlotte and Jonathan. Okay. How old are you both?
I'm 16.
I'm 17.
In the world of reality talent shows, where first impressions are often weighed with unwavering scrutiny, Charlotte Jaconelli emerged as a rare and extraordinary contestant who defied the initial judgments of none other than the discerning Simon Cowell. As soon as she started singing, Charlotte not only showcased a remarkable vocal prowess, but also proved that sometimes the most profound talents come in unexpected packages. Join us as we tell you what really happened to Charlotte Jaconelli from Britain's Got Talent. Charlotte Jaconelli was born on the 24th of August, 1995, in Essex, England. Raised in a supportive environment, she showed an early interest in music and performing arts. Charlotte's journey in the world of music began to take shape during her school years at West Hatch High School in Chigwell, Essex. It was at West Hatch High School that Charlotte's talent was nurtured and recognized. Under the guidance of singing coach Jenny Ewington and head of music Jeanette Tomlinson, Charlotte's vocal abilities started to flourish. The school played a pivotal role in bringing Charlotte together with Jonathan Antoine, with whom she formed an unforgettable duo, Jonathan and Charlotte. Their collaborative journey started with the selection of The Prayer, a beautiful duet originally performed by Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion. Jeanette Tomlinson chose this piece for Jonathan and Charlotte, and they performed it not only for their GCSE, but also at their teacher's church wedding ceremony, showcasing their talent and versatility even before their rise to fame. Before the duo shot a stardom on the hit TV show, Charlotte Jaconelli was immersed in full-time training in musical theater at the arts educational schools in London. Meanwhile, Jonathan Antoine was pursuing classical training at the Royal Academy of Music on a part-time basis as a junior. The formation of Jonathan and Charlotte was not just a chance pairing on a reality show. It was rooted in their shared experiences at West Hatch High School and the guidance of their dedicated teachers. The combination of Charlotte's background in musical theater and Jonathan's classical training laid the foundation for the unique blend of styles that would captivate audiences on Britain's Got Talent and beyond. Charlotte and Jonathan auditioned for the 6th season of Britain's Got Talent. The episode aired on the 24th of March, 2012. Their audition is etched in the show's history as a transformative moment. As the duo took to the stage in London, the initial reaction from the judges was far from optimistic. There were eye rolls, and Simon Cowell even uttered it couldn't get any worse. The audience and judges saw what seemed to be two overweight, badly dressed contestants awkwardly making their way onto the stage. Expectations were low, and everyone anticipated a performance that might be a train wreck. However, as soon as Charlotte and Jonathan began to sing, the atmosphere in the auditorium shifted dramatically. The powerful, pitch-perfect voices of these unlikely stars silenced any skepticism in the room. The judges and the audience were taken aback by the unexpected talent that unfolded before them. Simon was quick to express his amazement. He said that Jonathan's voice sounded as good as Luciano Pavarotti's, and that he hadn't heard such a superb opera voice in years. The contrast between the initial skepticism and the subsequent praise highlighted the surprising nature of talent shows. Despite the impressive audition, Simon offered an unconventional piece of advice. He suggested that Jonathan should dump Charlotte, implying that she might hold him back in the competition. This advice, however, did not sway the duo's determination. Jonathan decided to continue with Charlotte, but there was one proposition to which the duo agreed, and that was to reverse the order of the duo's name. They were renamed as Jonathan and Charlotte. This decision turned out to be a pivotal moment in their journey. Throughout the competition, Jonathan and Charlotte continued to captivate the audience and judges with their harmonious blend of voices, defying initial expectations and proving that true talent knows no preconceived notions. Given their fantastic audition, it was no surprise that the duo easily made it to the finals. In the semi-final, they took on the song Caruso by Lucio Dalla. After their performance, the judges were all about the compliments. Alicia Dixon praised Charlotte's ability to handle the pressure and how beautifully she started the song. Amanda Holden was blown away, mentioning how she didn't see them in the auditions, but watched the YouTube clip like everyone else, and was literally pushed back into her seat. Simon, who had expressed concerns earlier about their partnership, admitted that Charlotte sang quite well and called it one of his favorite performances ever on Britain's Got Talent. David Walliams, always with a touch of humor, congratulated them for proving Simon wrong and declared that they could be the winners. Then, in the finals, they performed the prayer once again, and the audience loved it. They got a standing ovation. When the results were about to be announced, everyone was expecting them to be the winners. But that didn't happen. Jonathan and Charlotte became the first runners-up. When Charlotte was asked about what she thought, she was very excited and said that even finishing second out of 70,000 contestants was no small feat. After their captivating journey on Britain's Got Talent in 2012, Simon Cowell, recognizing the immense potential of Jonathan and Charlotte, engaged in negotiations to offer them a significant recording contract worth $1 million with his record label, Psycho. The duo expressed their enthusiasm to accept the contract, showcasing their eagerness to take their musical career to new heights. In addition to the recording contract, Jonathan and Charlotte shared their aspirations for the future, expressing a desire to explore musical theater. The negotiation process concluded with the pair being offered a contract that paved the way for the release of their debut album, set to coincide with the festive season. Their debut album, titled Together, was officially released in the UK on September 24, 2012. The release was not limited to the UK, as the album hit the shelves in the US on October 30, 2012, further expanding its international reach. The duo's success and journey post-Britain's Got Talent were documented in an ITV documentary titled Jonathan and Charlotte. Airing on November 2, 2012, the documentary delved into the teenagers' rise to fame, featuring interviews with those closest to them. It provided insights into their experiences and shed light on the impact of their newfound celebrity status. As part of their musical education and career development, Jonathan and Charlotte embarked on a tour of Italy and France. This served as a finishing school for talent show graduates, allowing them to refine their skills and gain valuable insights. During their tour, they received guidance from Luciano Pavarotti's vocal coach, Leon Maggiera, visited the prestigious La Scala Opera House, and participated in a masterclass with acclaimed tenor Rolando Villazon in Paris. The documentary also showcased their reunion with Simon Cowell, who apologized for his earlier suggestion that they should split. Additionally, they received career advice from renowned soprano Katherine Jenkins, the classic Brits host. Mylene Klaas congratulated them on their chart success, highlighting the impact and recognition they have achieved in the music industry. In February 2014, Jonathan and Charlotte decided to part ways, opting for solo careers after each received solo record deals from Sony Classical. Following this decision, Charlotte released her inaugural solo album, Solitaire, in July of 2014, while Jonathan unveiled his solo debut, Tenor, in October of the same year. In a joint statement posted on their website, the duo expressed gratitude for the incredible journey they had shared since their meeting at West Hatch High School in 2006. They acknowledged the overwhelming support they received from securing the runner-up spot on Britain's Got Talent to selling over 250,000 albums, far surpassing their wildest dreams. The statement conveyed their excitement about the prospect of pursuing solo ventures, particularly the opportunity to work on individual projects with Sony Classical. Jonathan and Charlotte emphasized their happiness for each other's solo endeavors. They expressed their gratitude to those who had voted for them, bought their CDs, and attended their concerts, extending heartfelt thanks for the support that had defined their journey. After 11 years since she first appeared on Britain's Got Talent, Charlotte is now 26 years old. Despite the passage of time, it's evident that Charlotte has maintained her passion for singing. In 2018, she marked a significant milestone by making her West End stage debut. Charlotte's theatrical journey includes being part of the original cast of The Boy in the Dress. More recently, she took on the role of Miss Fleming in Heathers the Musical. These ventures into the world of musical theater showcase her versatility as a performer and her ability to embrace diverse roles on the stage. While Charlotte's Instagram still features her signature long brunette locks that were first seen during her Britain's Got Talent audition, her online presence also reflects her growth and maturity. As she continues to captivate audiences with her talent, it's clear that Charlotte is navigating her career with both skill and passion.